Here's the kicker, Jason Myers, to get this one started. And we are underway from the Superdome. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25.
You couldn't hear me in the party. Nah, I was just asking.
Hill on first down. And the catch made. This is Emmanuel Sanders. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 16 yards on the game's first play and a quick first down.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Now Hill looking to throw on first. Left side here to Sanders.
Nigga ain't chicken, man. Come on.
Touchdown, New Orleans. Emmanuel Sanders, 59 yards. And the Saints have taken the early lead.
Will Lutz lining up for the point.
Well, if they didn't get the wake-up call before the game, they got it right now. 2 plays already in the end zone.
I think of it in boxing terms because whether it's a big shot with your first one or a probing one, a little bit of a jab, the second one was the payoff. That was the big one that landed. 1-2, end zone.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
Okay, kick right.
Very short kick taken right at the 20. But a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
Who y'all make me from?
Wilson, the Seahawks take over now, first and 10, right at the 30. Out of the gun, he'll throw. Well, the catch is made here by Tyler Lockett. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle.
You some of my other match team on the game, right?
70 yards. And the Seahawks just an extra point away from tying this thing up. That's a great response. You give up the first score of the game, but you go right down yourselves and get the equalizer.
I just had a flashback there. I remember playing in a game like that in college where one of my teammates had said in the media that week, the opposite team would be lucky to cross our goal line. They crossed it in the first minute of the game. On our first offensive play, we scored to answer back. Something similar to what we just saw there.
Very similar to what we just saw. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And we will not see a run back here from Harris.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on second down. Now left side on the swing pass. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed. But all it takes is one small...
Do it again.
Back to the 29. One of the best of the last decade or so, Bobby Wagner in to bring him down. Throwing on second and long. Hill toward the left sideline, but it's incomplete. The target that time, Michael Thomas. And it'll bring up third down.
It's now 3rd and 19.
From the gun, here's Hill. Pressure comes, he's taken down by the Seahawk defense.
You got that other one.
Saying all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
The fair catch is called for. He will take it in to give his guys some excellent field position here. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
I ain't trying to.
Here's Wilson. Forced out to his head. A big loss here as he's taken down. Just creating a disaster there for the offense as that one goes 16 yards in the wrong direction. After the sack, oh, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's 2nd and a country mile. Wilson after the play fake to Carson. He'll buy some time right. He'll run it. Room to run inside the 40. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. A breakdown defensively there as the scramble is going to set him up with a much more manageable 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. Open man is Metcalf. He's got it. And all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle. DK Metcalf. 32 yards. And the Seahawks have taken the lead.
That's good.
Extra point up and through by Myers. And that makes the score 14-7. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. Taken in the end zone. And we will not see a run back here from Harris.
At their own 25-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means they're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency. Move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of 1st downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. On 1st down, Hill. They'll set up the screen down to Kamara. Oh, he faked it with a juke. Now he's got some room. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. It's another 1st down as this time they get an even 20.
Nice little nifty play for him there. That's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody cover. Oh, he just snuck out there.
And now it's free. He'll fumble it. And the Seahawks have picked it up. These guys are going to take over. You think about it, Charles, this is not a quarterback that's used to running the football a lot. In that time, he was loose with it, had it knocked free.
He always has to think to himself that there's always going to be traffic around him because of what you just said. Not that elusive, not going to get into the open field very often. Remember, he's not Lamar Jackson, not Michael Vick back in the day. Always has to protect the football because there's always going to be people around.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Yards on the pickup.
More muscle up front for this 2nd and 2. They've got 3 tight ends out there. From the gun, it's Wilson being chased out left. He's going to take off with it. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds.
Offensively, they like their situation, so they tried to take a shot downfield, but no one was open. So it was tuck it in run time, and he picks up a 1st down.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. From the shotgun, Wilson. Flushed out right. Oh, he can't hang on. That was a dream chance for any D lineman to possibly get a pick. But instead it falls down incomplete.
It's 2nd down and 10.
This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. And he'll get this up past the 45 to the 47. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
And that's the kind of run that gets everyone excited on offense. And you know, oftentimes the guys who carry the ball, the ones in the huddle doing the chirping, right now I think it's the offensive line telling them, run it again. We are right there about to break a big one.
And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to convert, albeit not by much, on 3rd and a yard. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive alive. Operating from the gun, Wilson escaping the pressure right. Out to the right, he gets it to Lockett. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40.
Some think that teams really won't throw a slant route unless you have a receiver that has a lot of stature to him. But sometimes the little guys, they get lost in there. People can't really locate them, and they run that quick cut on the slant, and oftentimes they can turn it into big plays.
He lets it fly from Lockett. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Similar to a shooter in basketball, just connected on the previous shot. They run another set for him on the next play. Now, we had a guy who made the catch. They tried to get the big one downfield, but came up empty.
He's got Lockett. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Wilson to Lockett there for the Seahawk first down.
First down.
Yeah, back that ass up.
Throwing again here, Wilson. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
2nd and 10. It's Wilson again.
Oh, my God.
The intended receiver was DK Metcalf, but now it'll be 3rd down. Wilson will throw again. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
That's a good job there creating the contact to force the incompletion. And now since it's 4th down, that should set up a field goal situation.
And a nice sigh of relief defense. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. Oh, but this is going to backfire as it's intercepted. Picked up by former first-round pick Patrick Robinson. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, you don't want to coach him, Charles, to stay in the pocket on every play, but I guess that's the danger of getting outside of the pocket, extending a play, and making a bad throw. Turns into 6 points the other way.
Yeah, sometimes when you get outside the pocket, your vision actually gets obscured a little bit, or you narrow it down too much, and you don't see all the defenders in the area.
The defense more than did its job. Now the offense is summoned onto the field as they'll go for 2. They'll turn to Kamara. Here's a toss coming right. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line to get a yard down to about the 1.
Now you asked that one.
Saints, 13.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. This is DJ Reed returning.
You probably doing a Scott kick.
Across the 25 to the 27.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And following the pick 6, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this run.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told him, and they told us, they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
Better than a 30-yard gain as we wind down towards 30 seconds left in the quarter. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Here's Carson. And he'll take it inside the 40 to the 39-yard line. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 39-yard line.
From the gun, Wilson. He's going to fire one deep over the middle.
Dang, jump.
Intercepted. Picked up by Mark Marcus
He
Williams.
getting at the
And a
end.
big turnover
Really
there as his guys will get the football back. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down on the scoreboard here, can't do it again.
You nailed every part of what was frustrating. Down on the scoreboard, had a drive going, and pushed it past the 50-yard line so they thought they were in striking distance. And to come away with nothing, not a good feeling at all, to put it mildly. Now they can't afford to do that again.
Yeah, now can they get that bad taste out of their mouth here? Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Now it's Kamara in the passing game, and he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. And again, it's Hill on the move to his left. He may try and run for this. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line.
Now, this is a feeling I can relate to all too well. Deflation on 3rd and short. Excellent coverage. Took away all the short routes, but the one person who wasn't accounted for, the quarterback. And he used his legs to hot-foot it for a first down.
So that's all you're going to do right there?
Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
That's all you're going to do right there?
Brings up 2nd and 3.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Hill. Hill's hit, and he lost the football. And the Seahawks have picked it up. Bring this one back. It's a fumble. Seattle touchdown.
How that shit feel?
2nd time he's lost a fumble. This one hurts more. It's returned for 6.
He's been under a lot of duress, hasn't he? Pressured, hurried, harassed the whole game.
Well, the offensive line not giving him a lot of help.
Not a lot of help, but the bottom line, he's got to take care of the football.
Saints 13.
And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kicks away following that fumble return. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And we will not see a run back here from Harris.
At their own 25-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense.
And in just about every game we see, partner, what do when we look at the stat sheet? We go right to
the turnover differential.
Without a doubt, because when we see that, that pretty much tells the tale of the game. And I know there's still plenty of time to go, but you've got to take care of the football in order to win it.
A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's 2nd down. Here's Hill. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Sanders. No yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
Well, that's what you're looking for when you want to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. It'll be a pickup of just 2, and it'll give them a fresh set of downs.
At the 37-yard line.
On first down, it's Hill. He'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Eluding the pressure right. And the Seahawk defense gets to him, and they bring him down. Benson Mayoa. Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. The Saints on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 16. And that is incomplete. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part. It got them the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. It's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction. 4th down, Hill remains on the field as they'll go for it.
turnovers ass. Bro, he ain't doing shit over there. He ain't doing shit over there. Bro, he not.
And they are going for it. Here's Hill. He'll air it out deep for Thomas. And this is going to be incomplete. Real head scratcher there. And the Seahawks, they'll get the football back in outstanding field position.
See, we gonna play that. Nah, they ain't no winners. With me. Ain't no winners for me.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Yeah, it's what I like right here.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Flush to his right. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And too much on that one. It's out of the back of the end zone. Incomplete. Tyler Lockett was the target there. But it'll be 2nd down. Play action. Now Wilson. Popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off by Marcus Williams. And he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line.
Well, there definitely was some juice on that pass. And while tight ends don't always have the same reputation for hands as wide receivers do, in this case, that ball was expected to be caught.
Here's Hill now after the interception. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. A well-executed 22-yard gain. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. Rolling to his left. This is complete to Michael Thomas. 7 yards, the pickup there.
Everyone has their strengths, able to move to their right or their left, being able to throw the football. So that means you've got to work on both because you never know which way you're going to get flushed by pressure. In this situation, able to escape to his left.
Trying for Sanders, but this is intercepted. Picked off by Quandre Diggs. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. So this defense doubling its pleasure there. Remember, they had the fumble return for a score earlier in the game, and now this time an Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. It's get into the end zone. It's
he put the ball on the 3-yard line, kicked the extra point. 2015, they put it on the 15 to kick the extra point. 2016, they said, we're leaving it there. So if you want to fake it, that's a long way to go.
I was going to say they had a 15-yard play in their back pocket.
You don't see that on too many play sheets, do you? No. Now that's the kind of return you're looking for. To get to that spot on the field, that allows you to do a lot of things on offense.
It might be today,
the pick six. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
Hill going back to the air on 2nd down. Looking for Sanders, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Quandre Diggs. And the return comes to right at the 44-yard line.
I'm not sure, Brandon, we've seen a sloppier played game this year for a team on offense. Turn it over 4 times and expect to win? No chance whatsoever. And look, I have no idea what the ratio is about turning over 4 times and how that correlates to winning or losing. But I'll guarantee you, it's not very good.
That's the right side is complete here on the first play of the drive. And he's going to get this inside the 30. That'll pick up the 1st down for Seattle on a gain of 18. Operating from the gun, Wilson. And a diving grab
That's and that DK Metcalf. You're bugging. That's DK Metcalf.
And that's how you throw for a whole heap of yards in a game. You get efforts like that from your receivers. How about him laying out for that catch?
Yeah, excellent. Makes the quarterback look a whole lot better. They've got 3 tight ends here on first and goal to add some extra mass. To throw is Wilson. Making a hat trick for Russell Wilson. 3 touchdown passes now. And the Seahawks find a way to stretch their lead.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure.
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And he takes a shot.
I couldn't get it off. I couldn't get it off.
I have to admit, I'm scratching my head a little bit here, trying to make sense of what I just saw. Number 1, huge lead. Just kick the extra point and be done with it. Number 2, if you are going to go for 2, just line up and go for it from the 2-yard line. Why make it so difficult? That's a long way to go to try and pick up some points.
32-yard line.
I thought you was, nicer than that.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team.
And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not.
I know how you play it, right, too.
Able to get him for a loss of about 3. After the sack on first down, Hill steps away to his left. And he'll pull it down. And he'll be upended at the 33.
This my sheet.
And guess what? It brings up third down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. We remind you that coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will be alongside. He'll have highlights and analysis from Orlando of this first half of action. He's going to be taken down at the 39, clearly short of the first by a few yards. That one good for only 6, and it leaves them with a 4th down. The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. Open man is
he's not tripping, cuz.
He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
I didn't see none of your players trip about one time, man.
23 yards, but that's the case here.
Look, he ran right through him. Look. As he did, man. Shit, unrealistic, man.
Is your first time playing that?
Nah.
That's between me right there.
Wait,
way down to the 9. They got 29 yards
my red zone defense.
And with that completion, he's now north of 200 yards here in the first half. Boy, a tough start for the secondary defensively.
It is, and it's got to put a dent in their confidence. And, you know, you always want to keep that up and feel like you can always bounce back after plays. But with the kind of numbers he's putting up here, it's starting to wear on them a little bit, I think. So they're looking at each other and trying to figure out what defense will work and how can they play better without getting beat deep for big passes.
That's good for a gain of 6, 2nd and goal. That's caught at the 3. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. They get only a yard there. Now it's 3rd and goal.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't it.
Cook's got it. Touchdown Saints. Jared Cook. As the first half is winding down. And the Saints get a bit closer.
I thought that was a nice job there, feeling the pressure and rolling out away from it and keeping the play alive. And I think he did it with the idea that his tight end would find his way free in the end zone, and his confidence was rewarded.
Now Sean Payton going to say, let's go for 2 on this one. They'll turn to Kamara. Here's a toss coming right. And he's going to get into the end zone for 2. And they're back within 2 scores. Down 15 now.
36. Saints 21. Will Lutz to kick off for New Orleans.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Here's Reed. Absolutely filthy joke. He's got some space now. Room to run at the 50. Still going inside the 30. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. It's been a back-and-forth game. A lot of points on the board. And that return right there kind of indicative of how this thing's gone.
Now, you've seen both teams go at it. And as you just pointed out, both of them have found the end zone. But just like in boxing, you know the blow that hurts the most?
It's live right now.
You didn't see coming. That often is the case when it comes in special teams.
Come on, guys. It's live right now.
It'll be Carson. They run for it, but he will not get the 2 points. He stopped up short. That's how this first half will come to an end. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back now alongside Charles Davis. Getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Seahawks with the advantage.
Wow, it's over.
First as the second
That's
half
21,
is very short kick.
You don't quit the 20.
The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
First and 10.
You think I'm not going to score?
Coming to the line to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. 2nd and 10 now. Wilson flushed out right. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd.
7 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Wilson now to throw on 3rd down. They'll roll him out right. He can run for it, and he will. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. The rushing numbers for Wilson maybe down from earlier in his career, but he's still a threat to go, showing it there, picking up the 1st down. They run it with Carson. And he stopped immediately there. Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. They run again with Carson. And he's going to take this across the 50 and into Saints territory. It'll be a pickup of 5, and that leaves him with 5 more. 3rd and 5 now. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
And now Metcalf going to get a chance to run. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down.
No gain on the
No move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. Open man is Metcalf. He's got it. Touchdown, Seattle. Russell Wilson now with 4 touchdown passes on the afternoon. And the Seahawks are able to stretch. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. Big 4th down conversion for the score. And the defense, that is a tough pill to swallow.
Big time for them. How about them just deciding to go for it on 4th down? And okay, forget the field goal, because that looked like an easy 3 points. Yeah, you might have had a defensive breakdown in there, but they pressed the issue and found a way to get it into the end zone. Give them big credit for that.
Taken about 7 yards deep. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minutes. Who knows? It's a decision to do.
The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
I ain't see you throwing them 13 all game.
I've learned something from watching their counterparts work. I'm wondering if their coaching staff said, let's do what they've been doing the entire game, because that's worked well. This offense, they have not looked particularly good all game long. But a nice throw there for a good gain and a first down.
Hill on first down. Gets this to a standout receiver, Thomas. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Now Hill looking to throw on first. Dancing to his left. And now he's going to use his legs. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. They'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
From the gun, here's Hill. He's going to intercept it third time. Picked up by the linebacker, Bobby Wagner.
Just been one mistake after another on the offensive side of the ball. That's now 3 interceptions to go along with 2 fumbles for him. And if you're going to turn the ball over 5 times in a game, your chances to win have to be about 100 to 1. And it's not looking good for him here.
And he'll take this forward only up to about the 7. Tackle there by Alex Anzalone.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. And he'll take this one up to about the 13. It's a gain of 6, moves him to a manageable 3rd and 2 situation.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
And he is going to have a Seahawks first down. At least it appears that way. And he got it by maybe the length of a football. Penny, a first down carry. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. Inside 4 minutes to go, 3rd quarter. From the 22, Wilson. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 16 yards, a first down.
Well, normally you see 3 tight ends in a formation. You have to think to yourself, this has got to be a run. And I know as a safety, when I saw that, I took an extra step or 2 towards the line of scrimmage. Instead, they threw the ball, and he found one of those tight ends for a very nice pickup.
And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. Cameron Jordan, credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10.
It's 2nd down.
So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. Another try after the first down sack. Wilson, they'll run the screen with Carson. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one good for 26 and a first down.
26 yards.
And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. Well, the beauty of screen passes is they take a little time to develop, and they can often hit big, but sometimes they take too long to develop, and sometimes you get sacked.
Yeah, what's perfectly called for a defense to attack a screen?
Typically a blitz, and even though people think that the screen operates against the blitz, if you have the blitz called and you still cover the screen, that allows your blitzers to get there.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Meanwhile, this one knocked down in the backfield. It's incomplete.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
They'll indeed go for it with Wilson. He lets it fly for Lockett.
Wow. Oh, my God.
surprising move to go for it predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off, and the Saints are going to get it back and in great shape.
Oh, my God.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. That pass play wound up for negative yardage, so here's 2nd and 11. A shotgun snap for Hill. Buying time to his left. He'll try and run it. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
They'll run. This is Kamara. And inside the 20 before
every time you do a juke, you're going to get tackled.
Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. Staying on the ground on first was Kamara.
Because he's slowed down.
Carlos Dunlap, the defensive end, the one to bring him down. So from the 17, here's 2nd and 7. Back now here live in New Orleans. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. From the 17, Hill forced out to his left. Left side here, Sanders. And the Saints are going to be set up with a first and goal.
Right there. Yeah, you wouldn't be doing on the bench with Drew Brees.
They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a first down. Now Hill. Escaping the pressure right. Looking sideline, incomplete. Emmanuel Sanders, the intended receiver. But it'll be 2nd and goal.
Incomplete. Leads to 2nd and goal.
From the gun, Hill being chased out left. Oh, he just needed to throw it away, but instead, out of bounds he goes, and that's a sack. It's a loss of 7.
That's the D-line.
And now it's 3rd down.
That's the D-line.
Operating from the gun. Hill. And he is caught at the 7-yard line. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. That time 12 yards on the pass play, but still shy of where they needed to go. 4th and goal. Desperation time on 4th for Hill. As he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. They're turned away on 4th and goal. And the Seahawks able to come up with a goal line stand. Now Wilson down around his goal line. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down.
They're certainly not letting up on the pressure in this one, and oftentimes you hear this expression, all gas, no break from defenses. But in this case, it's the offense still throwing the football up big in the 4th quarter.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now a toss play. It's Carson. He'll have a first down and more past the 20. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. That one good for 26 and a first down.
Every player I know tends to play the game in his mind before it actually happens. There's no way he thought that at this stage of the game, this would be his first big run like that.
Yeah, but it's got to feel for him like the floodgates open, a sigh of relief. Now we'll see if things can open up for him.
See if it can continue.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
I'm going to get this
clearly a running situation when you're up in the 4th quarter. They're going to have to stay out of the box and make it difficult for them.
Once I beat you with the Cowboys,
very difficult right there, and now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
On 2nd down now, it's Carson. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations. There'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them.
I wouldn't even put the throw down.
A game. Right now, They want to show the world they're up to the challenge. Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
Easy first down.
Eluding the pressure right. He may try and run for this. The Seahawks go for it but can't convert. And the Saints are going to get it back and in great shape.
You ain't gonna score that.
So we were looking at each other up here in the booth when they went for that saying, oh, wow. Talk about trying to add insult to injury.
Some teams are just like that. You know, some philosophies, some coaches are like, look, when I got a chance to put some more points on the board, I don't care what the situation, I'm going to do it. And they're also the same coaches as a general rule that if someone does it to them, you won't hear people protest out of them. That's just who they are.
Steps away to his left.
I think that interception happened for two reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit. And receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Gotta know that you're open, otherwise, just don't do it.
It's a 7-yard carry, set them up with a 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 37.
Wilson. And Wilson's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by Marshawn Lattimore. And he'll wind up losing 5 yards or so on the return, but no matter, they've got the football back.
The Saints take over.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Thank goodness. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. That is now 5 interceptions that he has thrown in this ball game. If I asked you to speculate what's possibly going on in his head, what would you say?
Well, if he's as mentally strong as I believe he is, he understands that not all of these picks have been his fault. You know, some of the throws, yes, but there have been a good number of them where he hasn't been helped by his own receivers, and they've turned into interceptions. So he knows if he keeps firing, perhaps good things can happen, not just in this game, but especially in later ones.
He on defense, though.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Carson. And that one goes for about 6 as he's taken down just shy of the 45.
I know the toss play begins with the guy taking the snap and turning around and tossing it to the runner. But where the real intrigue is, can they seal the edge, whether it's an offensive tackle or a tight end in the direction they want to run the football? If they do that, that's the result that you get, that type of a gain. If they don't, oftentimes it's not a very successful play.
And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down. Wilson, after the play fake to Carson, steps away. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move,
he missed him so many times.
defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of him, and I think that discouraged him from taking off. It made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Yeah, he's going to keep Wilson hitting. It's loose. It's out. Fumble. And this is picked up by the Saints. And the return stops just a little bit shy of midfield at the 48-yard line. A good starting spot for the Saints as they come up 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 48. Hill. Incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Second and 10. Hill again. Off to Thomas on the left side. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 19 yards the pickup there. Move the chains. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Hill. They'll set up the screen now to Kamara. It's a room to maneuver. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. A good pickup there, 21 yards. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
It's a jet sweep. Sanders. And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. From the gun, Hill, flush to his right. Oh, he just needed to throw it away, but instead, out of bounds he goes, and that's a sack. He couldn't get the hook up there that time with Thomas, and that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down. Here's Hill. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. A gain of 9, not enough, and it's 4th down.
They dialed up the screen pass on 3rd down, and for a second it looked like it was all going to come together, and they had a chance to pick up a 1st down, but the defense got there and finished it off.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
I can't even believe I played 10-minute quarters, guys.
So it's Saints football as we get you reset, and they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. Dancing to his left. And this is going to be incomplete. The safety Jamal Adams able to break that one up. So they tried to go for it for pride, but it really wouldn't matter. This one, it was already determined.
No doubt about it. This one was over a while ago.
You heard him. You heard what he said, right? This one was over a while ago, yeah. You don't be listening to him?
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup? Let him get some time.
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon.
Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble. And this is going to get out of bounds, so they will gain a bit of yardage on the play, actually, and they'll hold on to the football as well. The fumble on 1st down. Now here's 2nd down. Wilson wants to throw it. Buying time to his left. He's going to take off. The ball comes out, and this is picked up by the Saints.
And with that kind of a deficit, you can't afford to make any kind of mistakes. But it's been pretty symptomatic of what we've seen all game with them, isn't it? Down this big in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, you'd say an afternoon to forget, absolutely. Following the fumble recovery, it's Wilson. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And his pass is intercepted for a 4th down. Picked up by Marcus Williams. Yes, folks, that is his 3rd interception, and I'm going to use one of the most overused phrases in football. He's a ball-hawking safety.
I love the way that you called for the shot there. That's perfect, though, because there is something to that. Being a safety often allows you freedom to roam around the defense, maybe not a specific assignment. Today, his assignment, find the football, and he's done so quite well.
3 yards to gain there, 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the Seahawks.
Operating from the gun. Hill, flushed out right. They'll run it. And they'll get him down as he's inside.
Coming down. Damn, can't even see outside.
You ready?
Yeah.
The 40.
That's good for a Saints.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Camaro. Takes this to the 32, maybe the 31, and then the defense rallying quickly after that broken tackle. One last throw here for Hill. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. One final shot. They'll look to throw. They were going for a consolation TD, but it was not to be. And time has run out now on a big offensive explosion, help leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
Without your money, I'm not. Thought he had a plan, but we gon' foil his plot. Heard him sneaking in, so we just ran in the spot. And then we spin the block around just like the hand in the clock. Are you irresponsible without your money, I'm not. Thought he had a plan, but we gon' foil his plot. Heard him sneaking in, so we just ran in the spot. And then we spin the block around just like the hands on the clock. Come like a bat of the hell, I dare you to cross like a reverend. In my energy paralyzed, I'm like a finger 11. Take a second, I'm finna send it like a parent a message to the best. If it ain't me, then you need you a confession, you a mess. You ain't scary to me. Heard you was a leader, but that ain't apparent to me. Put dust on you like cheetah, run up down the air in the scene. Now just like Vegeta Prince, and I'm an heir to the seat. I mean, for real. Touch the driver's sauce, so I mean the man is stealing me, and I'm walking with some money, man. I mean a couple mil. Ew, think you need a meal. You ain't even eating while I'm feasting in the field. That's why I'm always cheesing, cause I feel like Uncle Phil. And all those losers think the freshman ain't half the man as well. Are you irresponsible without your money? I'm not. Thought he had a plan, but we gon' foil his plot. Heard him sneaking in, so we just ran in the spot. And then we spin the block around just like the hand on the clock. Are you irresponsible without your money? I'm not. Thought he had a plan, but we gon' foil his plot. Heard him sneaking in, so we just ran in the spot. And then we spin the block around just like the hands on the clock. Just like the hands on the clock, I go back to back when I'm doing numbers. All the mad that I'm driving the bus, so they threw me under. Heard they mad, they don't wanna bust, so they boo each other. Think that they're the winning team, go losing, then they choose another. And that's okay, cause I'm competing with me, not you. I live with blessings like I can't stop sneezing, not you. I hate to break about me and myself top two. I blow away the competition like a ball of hot soup. And there's no catch. I go and get the bag, and I'm not bringing it back. I'm like a down QB. I put the pain in the past. And if you ever had a problem, promise I didn't ask. So it's 444 in the car, my dash. I shake a big, told them all, you ain't first, you last. Little boy, that's facts. I'ma throw that cash to my money.
She back, I mean.
That boy wanna be so okay. Sometimes you need a friend, not the ones that just show up and don't put nothing in. You know the ones that lend their hand and want to see you win. When you come up on that lick, make sure you cut them in. And then, sometimes you need a foe, one to keep your eyes open, keep you on your toes. You know the ones that want to keep you where you've been before. But I can't go, no I can't go. And whoa, sometimes I need a check. Not the sneakers, but the ones that make you watch your step.
Want the snow?
You change name, I like your respect. Give them more than what I get, expecting nothing back. In fact, you know, I sat down with my accountant, he said I got good news and I got bad news. I said, what's the good news? He said, the good news is you made a lot. I said, what's the bad news? The bad news is you spent more. Okay, look, sometimes you need to fake, sometimes you need to know your worth, sometimes you need to wait. Shoot like the golden boy, but ain't from the bay. You can't negotiate with Drake, you gon' have to pay. But wait, jugging on the main stage, the mainframe, loosen up your face, baby. Sometimes I need a vacate, meditate, hydrate, protect my energy before engagement.
Grew up having nothing, you're labeled impatient. But once the boss made it, you're labeled amazing. Meticulous with words, such a force of nature. I don't wanna seem absurd, but that boy's a gangster. Focusing on me, way from Tel Aviv. Barbados with the hustle pockets, LIDs. Distinctive destinations, all I wanna see. Oceanfront residences, 3 different ones a week. Cause I deserve that. It's time to learn that. Mess around and put that thing up where your permit. 6 figures every year, yeah, I earn that. At the front of this line is where my turn at.
Sometimes you need a friend, not the ones that
Make me 2 cheeseburgers tonight.
you know the ones that lend their hand and want to see you win.
Don't make me 2 cheeseburgers.
Come up on that lick, make sure you cut them in. And then, sometimes you need a fool.
Now the NFL on EA Sports has moved across the Atlantic to the capital city of London, England. Tonight we've got a good NFC matchup in store between the New Orleans Saints and the Dallas Cowboys.
Greg Zuerlein to kick off for Dallas.
Greg Zuerlein now. He'll handle the honors to get us started. And we are underway here in England. Fielded in the end zone. And he'll be out of bounds just past the 20-yard line.
Never play in this stadium, man.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Hill. And his first pass here is going to fall in.
You can put your bees in the game.
Jared Cook, the tight end, was the target. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really
let me get
throwing lanes.
Let me get the Saints. You
He got 2nd and 10 down the ball back on.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side.
Let me get
He's
the
going to
Saints.
get this one across the 30-yard line. 11 yards there, 1st down.
I like the screen being called here early in the game, especially on the opening drive, because, Brandon, when guys come out of the locker room, especially those pass rushers, they are so amped up to get to the quarterback that you can use that against them in a screen.
And the Cowboys pressure gets there this time for the sack.
Shoot.
Michael Thomas like that. To the QB. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Now a man open down the middle of the field. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. That'll line up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Forced out to his left. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Trying to go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
We got Michael Thomas single coverage, guys.
To try again after the sack. Hill. Trying to get it to Thomas, and it's intercepted. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. And he returns it into enemy territory down to the 45-yard line. So we...
Hold on. Let me fix my team.
Can I throw the ball away? This nigga crazy.
Oh.
Corral.
It look like stupid. Weirdo. That nigga's a weirdo to me, guys.
Why are you dancing in the snow?
Look like he's gonna catch the ammonia. Stupid ass gonna catch that straight ammonia. For real. I just fixed my team. I don't know. Damn, do I want?
I know, I've seen it.
Come on.
Corral your big.
See it right here on the open opening drive throwing the football in these snowing conditions is going to be very, very tough. You wonder if they're going to rethink the aerial attack going forward.
It will be interesting, and it'll be a debate because most of the quarterbacks that we know, they believe they can throw through anything. They don't care if it's rain, snow, it doesn't matter as long as they get a chance to throw the football. And I think a lot of coaches think that.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
It's going to be that easy.
Ezekiel Elliott, 45 yards. And the Cowboys
you going to make it that easy
in the early lead.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an early turnover. A sudden change situation, meaning ball's turned over. How's both sides going to handle it? One side handled it way better. They go right out on the field and put the ball in the end zone.
One play that was an insult to
they didn't come out ready to go.
So what's going on right now, right?
Turned over.
Fielded near the back of the end zone.
What's going on?
And we will not see a run back here from Harris.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start 1st and 10. Being chased out left. He's going to take off with it. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just 3-yard gain there. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
Yeah, some of your receivers going to slip too.
At the 28-yard line. Out of the gun, Hill. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. He'll have a 1st down past the 40. And he's going to be out on the 45-yard line.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice 1st down. Drive keeps moving.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. From the gun, Hill. It's caught inside the 25.
In your face!
But you see, my players tripped though.
Michael Thomas.
It's cool. You got it.
And the Saints are within an extra point of tying this thing up.
I'm just saying, like, look, you see, my players trip over each other. But
no, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
The throw, the catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
And it's no good. He misses the extra point, and this remains a 7-6 game.
I beat you on 2K.
Out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Oh, that's CD Lamb? That ain't
throwing. Prescott escaping the pressure right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from
that ain't CD Lamb.
Now it's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on 2nd down. That muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Eluding the pressure right. And that will be incomplete.
Oh my God.
Touchdown, that's fine.
Damn.
How about them going back out there, recommitting themselves to the task at hand, and forcing a 3 and out, and giving the ball back to their offense.
The punt team on now as this one's sent away. This is Harris. A good return there, 17 yards. And the Saints will take over with a 1st down and 10. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Now Hill looking to throw on 1st. That's complete to his running back, Kamara. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
They're going to catch all this.
From the gun, here's Hill. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And now off to the races. Down the
they're going
right
to catch all
side.
this.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Alvin Kamara, 47 yards. And the Saints have taken the lead.
For the point after.
Getting your back involved, what's the importance there in the passing game?
Well, oftentimes you can create mismatches because who's going to cover him, and you get him into space, which is where he likes to operate with the ball in his hands. Oftentimes makes people miss, gets that run after the catch, and off he goes.
Into the end zone. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
I'm just not letting me pick my play. What's wrong with this shit? You can't pause it? I'm pausing now. Oh, there you go.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Malcolm Jenkins. And he'll take this all the way down inside the 40.
Well, it's a cold night, and whether you're a quarterback that wears a glove on his throwing hand or not, that ball is a rock, Brandon. You've got to really drive it through the cold and the wind, or it can take off on you. And that may have been what happened there.
Operating from the gun, Hill. And this is taken in one-handed. What a catch. 3 yards to gain there, second down.
One-handed, love the effort. Not much production on that play, though.
Not a whole lot of yardage. You get that guy.
He'll be the one in the film session. He'll be saying, hey, run that one back, coach. Run that one back.
One more time.
Let's see that again.
1 more time.
And they won't.
8 more times.
They won't. Didn't get much out of it.
Looking to throw again on second down. Hill steps away to his left. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down.
You only throw it at 19 yards. Everything's over. That's why I said, oh, like that.
From the gun, Hill. Nowhere to turn this time.
Right there,
he goes down. Sacked back at the 29. Sean Lee able to drop in that time for his second sack of the evening. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is second and long. And the pressure gets to him again. Antoine Woods. He's the one that drops in this goal. That pass rush getting strong here. Back-to-back sacks. Need something for deep in the bag of tricks here. After first and second down went backwards, it's third and very long. Play action. It's Hill. That's caught. It's Thomas. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
The 7-yard line.
A shotgun snap for Hill. This is caught. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. A gain of 7 that time. Second goal.
Second and goal. At the Cowboys' 1-yard line.
They'll run it with Kamara. And he's going to be shoved back short of the goal line. He tried to break that plane but couldn't get there, and that's going to leave him now at third and goal. About a half yard from the end zone, third and goal. They'll run for it. This is Murray.
Rocking, bro.
And he'll take it in the zone for the Saints touchdown. Punching it in from a yard away.
bugging here, cuz. I'm about to start bugging, cuz. Yeah, I'm about to start flipping shit here, cuz.
The kicker.
I'm about to start flipping shit here, cuz.
He can breathe a sigh of relief.
Come on, cuz. I'm about to start flipping shit here.
He's really breathing a sigh of relief. I think he likes to put 3 points on his ledger.
Flipping shit here.
Let's go for 2 on this one. Back to throw, Hill. And this is going to be caught.
Turn around. Oh my God. Oh God. Turn around, guys. He's just, oh my God. Come on, give me the ball back so I can score.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
You doing this on purpose?
Taken in the end zone. He spins through. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble of bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27.
At their own 27-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And this not an easy situation. You're down early, in the elements, you're on the road. How do you get the mojo back?
Well, one thing is to remember that as an offensive player, you have a much better idea of what you're trying to accomplish and where you're trying to go than the defender. So in this case, because you know it, you can make your cuts with a little more decisiveness, maybe a second fake, some double moves, things of that nature, to go ahead and try and put some pressure on.
And got his man complete. And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line. A big play here for the Cowboys. 72 yards.
He do that real life, baby. Oh, God.
After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. It's a keeper with Prescott. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. No gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down. 2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. A reminder coming up at halftime while the two of us head for warmer areas of the press box. We'll be sending you to Orlando. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott with his 2nd touchdown in this first half. And the Cowboys have cut it to within a score. So Dak will bring the Cowboys up to go for the 2-point try. They'll let Elliott try and run it in. And he will find the end zone again. So he gets the touchdown and the 2-point conversion. And that'll cut this deficit down a little bit further. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. And now running right through it. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And thus far, the weather has not slowed this offense down one bit. They've looked good so far in the first half.
They certainly have. And think back to our meeting with the head coach. And we have we saw the forecast for this game, didn't we? We said, hey, have you prepared for this? And he talked about the different drills that they've done in adverse conditions, the wet ball drills, things of that nature.
They not giving you this.
We tend to handle it pretty well, and he's been right.
They not
has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Now it's Kamara in the passing game.
What? Oh my God, guys. They not cheating for you like this?
Yeah, big plays are starting to become the trend here in this first half, and everything that they tried has worked. And there's another example right there.
Hill now operating from the red zone. Flushed out right. Over the middle to Smith. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Add this game to the last one, and they moved the ball over 50 yards in 2 plays. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. To the air again. Hill dancing to his left. His pass caught.
Drop that shit, nigga.
And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5. With just 1 second remaining in the first half. They'll call the timeout.
No, you're not, cuz. It's over for you, cuz. I'll let you take your 3.
The field goal unit on the sideline. They're going to go with 1 second left.
Don't listen.
On 2nd down. And he is in the end zone. Touchdown.
This is better than
Latavius Murray as time expires in the first half. And the Saints add on to their lead.
Bet you won't do that shit
Big
again.
decision there. They say forget the field goal and go for it. It pays off.
I wonder who was in the ear of the head coach on this one. Did he make this call on his own? Or maybe the analytics coach got involved. And a lot of times you talk about that all week before the game. Hey, if we're in certain situations, analytics actually says do it this way, which might be against the norm. And it paid off for them in a really nice way.
Cashing in and there on the final play of the first half. But he will not get
my camera. It was weird too.
That is how this first half will come to an end. So we come upon halftime and what's a 12-point game at the break. As we send you to our EA studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports.
You wasn't even supposed to get some of these throws again, though. Like,
As they say,
I ain't gonna hold you,
all to
cuz.
play for as we are back underway in the second half. Very short kick taken right at the 20.
It probably is funny, but I'm just saying, I'm like, come on, that's so unrealistic.
At their own 35-yard line.
I wanted him to come like that catch right there, but when he caught that 1 yard, I wanted him to come back to the ball.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
A big change in field position there. That's 40 yards on the catch and run. Buying time to his left. Able to hit his target well. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
Goal at the 3-yard line.
This shit's so easy, man.
Out of the gun, here's Prescott, escaping the pressure right. And he's got it. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. From 3 yards out, and the Cowboys draw a bit closer. CD, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do.
Oh my God!
Receiver, work your way inside.
Oh my God!
Sometimes the back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened.
And he got into the end zone. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away.
You might well keep that back there.
Fielded near the back of the end zone. And we will not see a run back here from Harris.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Hill on first down. And he will go down. A Cowboy sack. Jalen Smith came in there hard on the blitz and got him down 9 yards behind the line of scrimmage. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. Another try after the first down sack. Hill. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. Takes this one up past the 20 after he's able to make a man miss. Give him 5 on the screen play, and that'll set up a 3rd down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
3rd and long. It's Hill. Eluding the pressure right. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
And that's a really good job there defensively. They went into this possession knowing that they needed to get a stop. They're in a tight ball game, and they got it done. Great work to force the 3 and out. Got the football right back for their offense. They've got to go to the sidelines feeling pretty good about themselves and encouraging their offensive mates to get some points.
Now they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory. Flush to his right. And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. They fake the punt, it doesn't work out. And Dallas, they'll take over in terrific field position. Prescott from the gun. Over the middle, complete. That's Elliott. And they'll get this down to the 10. It's a nice pickup of 12 yards.
Touchdown for what?
1st and goal. I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble.
You said that would have been a touchdown.
To go around. 1st and 10. And finding room to work, he's down to the 2-yard line.
Come on, you ain't getting no picks.
7 yards, but it's going to be 2nd and goal now.
A gain of 7 brings up 2nd and goal.
You really crazy,
2-yard line.
2nd down and goal. Prescott flushed out right. Oh, batted at the line and intercepted. Picked off by Malcolm Jenkins. Well, he went on the move.
I don't like the Chiefs.
I thought there was a window, but that window closed quickly. Intercepted.
And sometimes, despite how big your arm talent is, you don't get enough on a throw when you're on the move as opposed to setting your feet and stepping into one. That may have been the case there, and the defense certainly benefited.
Calling a gain of 4 on 1st down to make it 2nd down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and
operating from the gun.
My safety. Where's my safety? I need my safety. I need it. I need it. I need it.
Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
They'll set up the screen now to Kamara. Kamara's got the 1st down and then some. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
That's why you call a screen. You want to catch a defense over-committing. Plenty of space available, and that matched up perfectly. What a convoy he got downfield to pick up big yardage on that play.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. He's picked off just shy of midfield. And he takes this one back into the end zone.
And that's me, man. That's a user, man. That's a user, man. That's a user. That's a user.
That's not a user, bro. That's a computer.
Go watch the stream right now and go back. Go ahead. That's your good. It's on your phone.
I'm on the stream? Oh,
yeah. And go back. I'm gonna watch it with you. Bro, that's the user.
It is.
Hey, user alert, look.
And the Cowboy defense has a touchdown.
That's crazy.
That's me, man. Come on, man.
Oh, you got it.
Yeah, I know I got it. You lost, bro.
Zerline now for the PAT. And it's no good. He missed it.
Oh.
The game remains tied. Oh, boy.
I'm about to break this shot. I'm going to break this.
Zerline to kick off for Dallas.
Boy, hard to ask for a better game thus far. 27 apiece is our score as the kicks away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And we will not see a run back here from Harris.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Now Hill, fresh off the pick six. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
The 28-yard line.
Here's Hill. Looking long for Thomas. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial
I told you to put Drew Brees in the game. Drew Brees in this things like that.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on second down. Escaping the pressure right. He can run for it. Oh, now it's free. Hill fumbled it.
Get that shit. Get the fuck out.
It's picked up by the Cowboys. And they have the football and they set up shop at the 33-yard line.
You know it's over.
We got plenty of weather.
You know it's
We got some snow going on.
You gave me
and they've
momentum.
come out of a dome. And there have been 2 ways of getting ready for this.
Momentum
Some
my way now.
don't worry about the weather. Just practice in your normal conditions and handle it on game day. And others have said, find some weather, find some conditions somewhere, and try and get ready. What do you think?
Well, whatever the preparation there, the snow causing the fumble.
At the 26-yard line.
On second down, Elliott. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4.
I need a freeze.
Welcome back now here in London. All even as we get ready to start the 4th. Prescott from the gun on 3rd. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
He was trying to get that one out to his running back out of the backfield, but that one was read and timed perfectly, and they were able to break it up.
Oh, my God, cuz. You got to look at always looking cheering for you, cuz. Yo, you don't understand. Oh, my
What a
God.
tough spot to miss a kick. Just an absolute letdown.
Look, they got themselves in the field goal range, gave them a chance to take the lead. They come up empty, and now you wonder, will their offense ever see the football again?
Yeah, because on the other side, one through the post, and this thing could be over. Camara with a run
Put his
on
ass
first
right
down,
down.
but he's fortunate just to get back to the line.
Put his
of
ass
scrimmage
right
there.
down.
No gain.
And that run was memorable for only one reason. There was absolutely no place to run with the football. No gaps, no creases, no gain.
You know, pass complete here to Sanders.
Hill's pass complete to Emmanuel Sanders. A gain of 9.
The Saints on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. Here's Camara trying to run for it. And he brings this up to the 46. Good enough.
He only got 3 yards, cuz? That's ass.
Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains.
At the 46-yard line.
Camara.
No, period.
And down he goes.
Well, he got
at the
6 yards,
49,
man.
A 3-yard pickup.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly what you win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator. You tell they wanted to get that ball downfield. They had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
Throwing on 3rd down, Hill. He'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. That good for 19 yards as they pick up the conversion on 3rd. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. No gain, and it's 2nd down.
That was a simple throw.
He a security blanket. You cannot throw the ball at this man. You know that. Like, he a security blanket.
To get it to him, he can make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Here's a ball thrown right side and complete. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long.
That Prescott wasn't going to throw that interception. I ain't going to hold you.
I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
And he's going to get the first down here as he's taken down at the 22. Just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive. On first down, it's Hill. Sliding out of the pocket. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be second down.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
Oh my God! You see this?
And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8.
You see, right?
The Saints passing game in sync.
But they ain't cheering.
You see this? First down.
You see it, bro.
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining.
I don't even gotta say that.
So it's Saints football as we get you reset. A game-winning field goal would be a chip shot from here. Let's see how they play it on first and goal. This will be caught at about the 5. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown.
The way they cheated for you this game, it makes no sense.
Here we go now as we get set.
What you mean? It's number 1. What you mean?
Now it's Hill. And this one's caught.
Hey, got his feet, man.
So they go with a pass there on the 2-point try and able to convert it, Charles.
And a good job by the offense figuring out their 2-point play and using it well. It's interesting how people are using the strategy nowadays, though, isn't it?
It really is, and I don't know how much that particular play factored in, but with the PAT moving back in 15-16, that kind of changed things.
It's really a part of everyone's strategy now. When I talk with coaches and when we sit with them, they always talk about they actually have 2-point periods in practice now, something they never really did before.
A throw left side to start out. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked up by DJ Slaringer. Touchdown.
That wasn't good. It never popped up. Oh my God.
And at a time that they sorely needed one. And that could be enough to help get them out of here with a victory.
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Here's Hill now after the interception. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. He did an okay job of absorbing the hit, just couldn't secure the football through the catch.
He was right there on the spot and forced the incompletion. That's something
Way they
defenders
cheated
work
for
on all
you,
the time.
Tom.
If you're there, make the contact, but continue to work your way through the receiver so that you can't possess the football and turn it into a catch.
Why do you keep saying that? You keep saying that. I don't know why you keep saying that one.
Hill now to throw. That's to his running back. It's
what? That's ever the score stat.
Yeah, I ain't do nothing, cuz. I ain't do nothing, cuz. Hey, yo. Hey, yo. Hey, yo. Hey, yo. What happened, man? What happened? Yo.
stick, animal instinct, you fools hurt. Jesus will.
You wasn't gonna win anyway, though. I'm about to get somebody in. I think I want to play with that Brian. I think I want to play with that Brian. You know that Brian back, right? Yeah. You want one again? Okay, now? That's you again?
Pick them, but you gonna run with
Don't worry about it. You keep saying that.
I won that, bro. They didn't want me to
keep them. No, don't let white.
Tie me up in chains, I get to the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade.
Now put red on, cause I got black pants. I don't got no other color pants.
To retain some kind of self-control. Look inside my head through a telescope. You were raised for the calls from a telephone. No sense of smile, maybe tell a joke. Holding back your tears, singing minimal syllables. Yeah. Look at me, at the asylum. Was a fate or mistake, cause that's how
you can put the red pants on with the red shirt.
Much love if you want in my head, come and call me up. You look like a twisted Robin Hood. Do you take from the rich and the poor and us? Wearing diamond shoes where you walk your pugs in a town you create where there ain't no love. Where do I go? Where do I know? They don't know my name. I get to the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade. Tie me up in chains. I get to the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade.
Stop taking, but still got a reflux. I drip out from the socket to a teacup. Drink up inside. Look when they peep us. Choose us in the belly of the beast, but outside there's a war going on your front lawn. It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. The two teams emerging from their respective tunnels a minute ago to the approval of this Baltimore crowd. They're all set as their Ravens will match up with Matt Ryan and the Atlanta Falcons. Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. And tackled at the 21-yard.
Make sure my team right. You better go to your depth chart. Make sure you got everybody. You feel me? Make sure your team right. Brian slow as hell on bro. Said dead slow as hell. Dead slow as hell.
You say you slow?
Yeah.
Line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
At their own 21-yard line.
They should look orange.
Here's the first carry now for Todd Gurley. Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's second down.
I think that's the type of run we'll continue to see throughout this game. The snow coming down, I don't expect a lot of big plays to be broken.
From the 24, Ryan. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Queen. And he will bring this back. It's a pick six and a Raven touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he was...
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And it's caught. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more.
All right, we're talking new football here. We're talking new models, new paradigms, new ways of looking at things. They score, line up for the PAT, fake it, and go up 8-0. I'm kind of at a loss here because
this is too easy right here.
I'm going to ask him to put the ball in the 2-yard line and bring my offense out.
Exactly. Opening drive of the game, faking it is bold enough from the 15. That's quite another thing.
I know a lot of people fall back on analytics, but still, I think that person would tell you, put your offense in and go from the 2, not from the 15.
Still got it, though.
Yes, they did. Give them credit.
Back to the air. Ryan after the pick six. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Cheat me again. Start this shit.
Jones, his intended receiver. That'll bring up second down. Throwing again. Ryan. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. On third down, Ryan. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
Complete to Hayden Hurst.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Intended target on that one, Russell Gage. And it's second down. To throw again. Ryan, he's going to float this over the middle. And that's caught inside the 30. It's a gain of 35.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great. And what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big gain. On first down, it's Gurley. Malik Harrison on the tackle.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
Now he'll pull it down. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's third down.
A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's third down.
From the shotgun, Ryan. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. From 21 yards away. And now the Falcons are within a 2-point conversion of tying up the game. Good bounce-back drive right there through the pick on drive number 1. Drive number 2 leads them right down the field into the end zone.
Agree totally. Excellent bounce-back, tremendous poise, confidence never lost, and obviously he transmitted that to his teammates as well. What a really nice drive.
Here's Ryan to throw. Blitz coming, and down he goes. I know it's still just the first half, but we'll see if that 2 points looms large later.
I would have kept it, and I know that they were trying to equal the score, but sometimes you kind of get seduced into that. It's the first half. Kick the extra point and continue to play so you don't have to chase points later.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10, just shy of the 30. He'll throw from the gun. Looking left side, Andrews with it complete. And he's got this almost to the 40 before going out.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
4 yards the pickup, first down.
Second and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on third down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they did.
Throw on first down there, but
you gotta catch that, Des.
It went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
Now this throw caught left side.
Excellent.
And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown.
Yeah, you talking about nigga through the exit, man.
And the Ravens will extend their lead. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions, and I'd hear 9 receivers. That meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
Now this will make it into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
19-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They'll throw on first down with Ryan. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. And the tight end Luke Stocker was the target. And now it's second down. They go play action with Ryan. Rolling to his right. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 23. And he will bring this back. It's a pick six and a Raven touchdown. Those free safeties, they get to sit back there if they've got good pass rushers like this team does. Read like a book. He read it like a book and took it in for 6. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Okay, they went for the fake off of the extra point attempt. It's a long way to go, and they didn't get there. Didn't get it completed successfully. Did someone dare them to do that? Did someone double dog dare them
I was going to ask you, maybe they saw something on film, but do you see something on film to try something from the 15 on a PAT? I don't know.
The only thing they needed to see on film there was a snap, a hold, and someone kicking the ball through the post.
Ryan will bring the Falcons up now, 1st and 10 at their own 22. Throwing after the interception, Ryan. And incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Ryan. And they'll set up the screen to Gurley. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a 3rd down.
And now here's a deep shot that's complete. 20, 10, 5, touchdown, Falcons. Julio Jones, 70 yards, and the Falcons cut into that lead. Well, we've seen these two, Matt Ryan and Julio Jones, connect quite a few times over the years. It never gets old.
It never gets old. Well, maybe for the defense it does, but not for us who are watching it. And Julio, every time he steps on the field, you can just about mark him down for 100 yards. That's about his career average per game. But think about this. Getting in the end zone has always been a struggle for him. He gets the big yardage, but he doesn't get the touchdowns. Not this time. No matter how many people were kicked in coverage, he found a way to beat it.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch-counter-punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got into a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
You love pressure.
I love it.
We'll see if they dial it up this drive. On 3rd down, Jackson eluding the pressure right. He may try and run for this. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first. Second quarter now from Baltimore. It's the Ravens in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
12.
From the gun, Jackson. And that is incomplete. Des Bryant, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Jackson on the give to Dobbins. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 12 yards there and a 1st down.
Raven. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
From the gun, it's Jackson. Slings one that's incomplete. Charles, he doesn't seem to be particularly in tune with his receivers, just 2 for 7 throwing the football, but he did seem really locked in before the game.
Yeah, and that has to do with receivers sometimes. Sometimes the defenders knock them off their routes, and you're usually pretty precise. 1, 2, 3, cut, balls out of his hands to the receiver. In this case, might be off by a half step either way. They've got to find a way to get back in sync.
12 yards there and a 1st down. Jackson from the shotgun. Forced out to his left. And now he's going to use Jackson hit, and he lost the football.
Much like a running back going through the wide, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football really well. Exposed that time. Wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
This pass complete. Jackson finding Andrews. 7 yards to pick up on the pitch and catch.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
From the red zone now, here's Jackson on 1st down. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Darquez Denard. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Ryan and the Falcons now come up 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. After the interception, here's Ryan. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 19 yards there on the catch and run. From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Ryan. And he's going to have the hook up to Gage. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 15 more yards there, and quickly another first down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? Ryan able to get this to Gurley. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. That's another gain of 15 on back-to-back plays. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A reminder coming up at halftime while the two of us head for warmer areas of the press box. We'll be sending you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half. And here's a first down throw that's complete. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. 11 more yards that go around. A first down as well.
First down.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 7 yards the pick up there. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. So 5 plays on this drive, Charles. All passes, all completions. And just like that, they're in the red zone.
And don't you think the playbook opens up a little bit more?
And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Matt Ryan able to connect with his top man, Julio Jones. And the Falcons draw a bit closer. Now he's having a nice little first half here, partner.
And it's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the second quarter. There could be plenty more before this game is over.
Coup now for the point after. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And he is going to be stopped short of the goal line. Oh, they'll mark him inside the 1. He just couldn't keep churning those extra few inches. And the 2-point attempt is turned aside. Now following the touchdown, Hoff-Richter to kick off. Taking it about the 1. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it any.
Looking for Snead, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Falcon defense has a touchdown. Charles, I'm looking at you, and understandably, your mouth is wide open. And now they're going to fake it.
Let me go ahead and show my age a little bit. I liked it when they would fake it from the 3-yard line, right? When they'd line up, go ahead, and there's a fake, and he's going to get 2. That's great. But from the 15, the risk-reward, it's just not there.
So risky to get 15 yards on a fake. Well, you see the result right there.
Yeah, I know these young whippersnappers are trying to do different things in this game, but let's go back to old reliable. Kick the ball through the post.
Get off my lawn.
That's darn right.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. You're down 3, under a minute to go. How aggressive are you going to be in this spot?
Not as aggressive as I probably would want to be. Only down 3. I mean, it might as well be even going into the half. That's not a deficit that makes me want to push it and potentially make a mistake in this situation and cost myself even more points.
But boy, getting in a field goal range. There he goes, right side. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Marquise Brown, 68 yards. And the Ravens have retaken the lead. And that will make this a 4-point game.
Makes the score Ravens 28, Falcons 24. Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
5-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. Inside of a minute left in the half. Does the fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence what you do or I guess don't do on this final drive?
It certainly does, but what influences me even more is who I've got running my football team. Can he make a play? Can he get into someone that we're going to trust to take care of the ball? If that's the case, I might push it a little bit here and try and get something before the half runs out.
Looking downfield, and that's caught right side. He's got his man. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. A big play that time through the air. 33 yards. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Final play of the half. It's Ryan. This one finding the hands of Brandon Powell. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Not much has changed since we left you at halftime. The snow still continuing to fall as we are back. Looking into the snowflakes, and he muffs it. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And last time the formula was pretty simple. 1-play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, 1-play drive's exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was really easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
And we'll see if it's that easy here. You know, Lamar Jackson last season, the first NFL quarterback with 3,000 or more passing yards and 1,000 or more rushing yards in the same season.
And we see both of those talents on display here today. We just saw another completed pass. And everyone knew coming out of college he could run the ball. But for some reason, we didn't analyze it throwing the way we should have. I think every time he completes a pass, he says to himself, take that, evaluators. You guys.
There he goes, left
do what
side.
We do. Do what.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Marquise Brown. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. As the Ravens push further out in front. And that one pushes the lead up to 11.
Makes the score Ravens 35. Falcons 24.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Here's Powell on the return. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
1st and 10. At their own
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. They trail offense first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned. Because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Throwing now, Ryan on 1st down. Looking downfield for Jones. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
I remember a coach telling me a long time ago the difference between playing corner and safety in the NFL. Corner is like the Autobahn. Everybody just flying by, and these corners have been really busy in this game, although they got it done on the last play.
On the last play, yes, but there have been some good numbers put up against them offensively. And he'll take it down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 11 yards there, 1st down. I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10. Play action, Ryan. Man open, that's Calvin Ridley. And some room to work. And oh, so close as he takes it all the way to the 2-yard line.
1st and goal.
It's a big play there for Atlanta. 44 yards. It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal. On 1st and goal, Gurley. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. A 5-yard loss that time. It's going to make 2nd down pretty tough.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
I am this SHXD.
Out of the gun, it's Ryan. Flush to his right. This is caught. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Falcons have cut it to within a score.
Well, after another passing touchdown, I don't think it'd be an understatement to say that he's in the zone, and I believe he likes it.
From the gun, Ryan, and he's got it. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line.
Ravens 35. Falcons.
Now following the touchdown, Hoff-Richter to kick off. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 25-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
It takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that.
54 Mike, 54 Mike. Check, watch 54, watch 54. Watch the run, watch the run, watch the run.
Throwing on 2nd and 3. Jackson. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
That ball was tipped in the air, and while it ultimately fell incomplete, it caused a few anxious moments for the guy slinging it, who's had quite a day. He knows how to get it into the end zone. He's throwing it really, really well, and maybe Lady Luck is on his side because he avoided his first interception of the contest.
Jackson looking to throw on 3rd. Flushed out right. He can run for it, and he will. Oh, so close as he takes it all the way to the 3-yard line. We're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and
Hey, yo. I can't stop.
Here's Jackson. Escaping the... They'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Ravens will add on to their lead. This defense, so many things to worry about in the red zone area, but you'd have to almost think that Lamar Jackson running the football, that might be number 1.
It should be number 1, and in this portion of the field where things shrink a little bit because the receivers can't run past anyone because they'll run out of real estate, you should have all eyes on Lamar Jackson when the ball is snapped and try and keep him back in the pocket.
Yeah, I don't think that they were surprised he was running it there. They just couldn't stop him, and he ends up in the end zone.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
And so you lost 3 games in a row?
Into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
19-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Off the play fake. Here's Ryan. And that'll be incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an out-of-boy?
He's trying to get another with the Saints in the Cowboys.
And knocked it away.
We're in Baltimore. Third quarter action. 2nd and 10.
Yes.
Throwing again. Ryan. And it's incomplete.
No coverage bust by the defense here. They did a nice job accounting for everybody, and that led to an incompletion.
I forgot what play that was. We wanted to talk about it.
Come up on 3rd down.
Definitely at the Saints. I I forgot one play.
From the shotgun, Ryan. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. Nice third down conversion and even 20 yards.
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it. Sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
On 1st and 10, it's Ryan. And yet again, Ryan is intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters.
Marcus Peters. Ryan's pass intercepted. They'll take over 1st down and goal at the 1-yard line.
He tried to reach in there.
Suddenly, it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. They'll try to run with Dobbins. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Ravens have used the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6.
I can't talk in the party.
And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Ravens 49, Falcons 30. Justin Tucker.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this will make it into the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. They're about set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are.
You have to quit.
No, I'm not. I need a little break for a break.
Hey, yo.
Catch myself, bro.
You got 1 quarter, man. What you gonna do, bro?
Catch myself, bro.
You got 1 quarter, bro.
Alright. I just need to catch myself real quick. How about that? I'm waiting on you, man.
I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. This pass into the hands of the running back, Todd Gurley. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. From the gun on 3rd down, Ryan. Space to maneuver at the 40. It's caught. Jones. And he is going to have a Falcons 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Here's Gurley now out of the gun. And the lane closes up quickly as he'll get about.
Oh yeah, that's what happened. Todd Gurley tried to juke.
But that is his 4th carry of the game, and collectively has a total 10 yards. So maybe there's no panic, but maybe some concern.
And maybe a little concern up front because they're not giving him any space right now. Oh, that's just
so that's a juke.
Now room to run. Defensively, with this lead in the 4th quarter, I guess you can allow a run of that magnitude.
You're right about that, but really the focus has got to be don't fall in love with the idea that you're getting big runs now. You're right. They're actually being allowed. They've got to think really hard about getting some chunk plays through the air, too.
Yannick Ngakoue in on the stop.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one,
and he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Hayden Hurst, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Falcons get a bit closer. So he's hit pay dirt twice, but still they're facing that deficit here in the 2nd half.
So they're going to see if they can continue to find ways to get him the football because...
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And that is incomplete.
No good on the fake extra point. Sterling Hoffrichter to kick
now
off.
Following the touchdown, Hoffrichter to kick off. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 43. Off the play fake to Dobbins. Here's Jackson going deep here for
you
and it's knocked away and incomplete. Darquez Denard there defensively. Under 4 to go now as they come up on 2nd down.
One thing that offensive guys stress when they throw the deep ball, you're just counting on your receiver to find it, adjust before the defensive back can get his head around. In this case, though, the DB matched it move for move and knocked it away.
I think Lamar Jackson like that, right?
Down.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Operating from the gun. Jackson being chased out left. He'll try and run it. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 39-yard
from the gun. Jackson eluding the pressure right. And a big loss here as he's taken down.
Well, many times when you talk about mobile quarterbacks, you get the sense that they feel like they can get out of any bad situation. They keep moving around and trying to emulate guys like the Scrambler or the Dodger. Instead, they keep losing yardage and digging themselves a hole that they can't get out of.
Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And he can only get this to the 42-yard line. And that is not near enough. When that ball popped free, we could hear it all the way up here. Those guys down on the field alerting everyone of the fumble. He's lucky that his offensive mates picked him up and jumped on him.
Yeah, and you have to think to yourself, and I'm sure they've been echoing it on the sideline and into the huddle. Guys, we have the lead. Just take care of the football. Don't make it easier for them to start to make a comeback.
They're going on 4th down. It's Jackson. He uncorks it for Snead. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. The safety, Keanu Neal, there to knock that one free. So the defense has to stay out and get one more stop. They were able to do it, forcing the incompletion.
So on their record, that goes down as a successful play. Doesn't matter how they got there, how it happened. They got it done. They're the ones that are jubilant.
The drive starts with a completion left side.
Oh, God, see?
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory.
1st and goal.
A big play there on the catch and run. 54 yards. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down.
Incomplete.
He
brings up
almost gets 500 yards. Matt Ryan trying to go crazy.
Operating from the gun. Ryan flush to his right. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off with great anticipation. Well, it wasn't always pretty, but the interception there, that means that they should get out of here with a victory.
Yeah, this is not a game that they're going to preserve for posterity on defense, but they did finish it off, didn't they? They did make the winning play to close things out. They'll take that one and head to the locker room.
Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit, and it forced an incompletion.
Allen Bailey, what a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. They'll buy some time right. Ball hit as he throws there, incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
And he's able to get it out of there, and this is a pretty good kick. Taken from just outside the 30. 21 yards. Well done on the return. And the Falcons are set up well to begin their drive as it'll begin in enemy territory already. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Flushed out right. To the right side and complete to Hurst. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts. As they'll stop him with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. They'll throw on first down with Ryan. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And yes, he's into the end zone. So they get the late score they needed. And now the extra point can tie this thing up in the final minute. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a one-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
And who's got it? I think the Ravens do, yes. And they're going to win this football game. The fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
No play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 20-yard line.
And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. And here come the whistles and a timeout with 7 seconds left.
Brings up 3rd down and 12.
This time Jackson will throw it. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown. So a little icing on the cake there before the clock hits all zeros.
What a way to finish things off. Exactly what you want. Not much time and a touchdown to put things away.
Here we go now as they will again try for 2. Now this time he'll look to throw. And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion no good. And that one's incomplete. 3 seconds left, and barring a penalty, this next play should be our last.
Just let it go
Tucker
out.
now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
I just keep scoring 50-plus points.
So about set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase it.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off here by Jimmy Smith.
What you want to do?
Tonight's final score, Ravens.
Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Ravens are victorious here as we say so long from Baltimore.
dub, I'ma win, I won't lose with this. Ay, yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Ay, yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Ay, with this. Ay, turn the knob, camera assist, I'm incredible. Yeah, came for the dollars, call it vegetable. Then I did the dash, can I catch me, bro? Ooh, then I did the dash, can I catch me, whoa? Your whole team is no competition. Boy, I did it by myself, it's a solo mission. Running up the charts, I'm a fool, dog. Turn the whole field to a schoolyard. Bunch of students ain't eating round here, I'm the GOAT, little man.
Oh,
Yeah. Oh, I can't move. I can't move.
What you get?
Oh, I'm using it as my Sims.
What you want me to get? What you want me to get?
You gotta use this Cowboys, bro.
So I need a quick match.
Yeah, 6 minutes. You put it to 6 minutes.
Trophy is the prize, ain't no gimmicks with this. Okay, now what's left on them? Told you I'ma flex on them. I did it all subtle, ooh, and then I hit that exit on them. Gotta blame my faith, cause these eyes ain't got nothing on them. I secured the safe for the cradle, I ain't dropping nothing.
Why y'all was in game trip?
Huh?
I was in game trip, y'all in the party.
Because he said he couldn't hear. He said he couldn't hear.
I still can't hear him.
He is he in a game chat?
Nah.
I don't know.
You know, I ain't game chat. Tell him to leave the party, come back. He probably got us muted. How much money you got, Mari? This shit looking good. What you been buying?
But she's saying wife me, I got chest coming.
Y'all gave me that?
To match up with the New Orleans Saints. Greg Zuerlein now. He'll handle the honors to get us started. And this one is underway here on EA Sports. Taken about 7 yards deep. And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25. First and 10, Hill. They'll set up the screen now to Kamara. And some room to
You can't stop it. You can't stop it. That's why.
That one nearly 30 yards.
Can't stop
29 officially.
That was a beautifully executed screen pass. Let the rushers get upfield. The blocking forms in front. Lofted it to the runner. And now, not only does he have open space in front of him, he's got an escort as well, and they pick up big yardage.
The first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42.
Carry for New Orleans.
And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup.
I keep doing that shit, bro.
For Hill. And that is incomplete. A lot of force down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. And now on 3rd down, they'll need to get it to the 36 to pick up the first. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. It gets him defensively, but the flag comes in. I think the D jumped. Big DeMarcus
How long y'all been on this shit?
bringing him to the ground.
Nah, that's not that bad. Bitch, I've been on this shit like all day.
Hill to throw on
Oh, nigga.
Oh my god. Oh my god, cuz. Oh my god. I don't like this lucky shit you be getting on, cuz.
It's not luck. I hate you always say that.
You gotta shoot those off like that.
31 now on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Hill escaping the pressure right.
Catch that.
Looking right side, but it's incomplete.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
Goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got
locking that shit up.
This offense was on the move. Now two straight incompletions have him looking at 3rd and 10. To the air again. Hill. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And this effort will not get it done. He stopped well short of the first down at the 29. Only a yard out of that, and it'll bring up 4th down. And on their first drive, the offense staying out
See, when the course, you the sauce boy up, took that shit home.
Taking it 3.
Running back complete. And down inside 15, shy of the 10. That one good for 17 yards on 4th. Couldn't ask for much more from your offense there. 1st down, counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1.
I don't know. You could have just ran.
Eluding the pressure right. And he's got it.
I didn't have to contest that, cuz. I would have dodged him right in the first.
I don't know.
Talk about some hell no, he was wide open. Hell no, Tom.
You talking about me run? What you mean?
You was QB. You had the up. Nah. You was running in the first.
Nah, but he's gonna fumble, bro.
He was not gonna fumble you because it was hella niggas all the way to the left.
He was gonna fumble, bro.
Todd's dead. He's scared. Look at you doing now,
You know how easy it is to
But I'm saying, cuz you ain't see that view. You ain't see that view.
I did see it, but my man was wide open.
And you see what happened? Shit went right out the bounds.
Oh, you late. I just scored.
At their 25-yard line. Here's the first carry for Ezekiel.
You heard me chill? I just scored.
Yeah, you know this stream should be lit.
5 yards on the pickup on first.
I'm like, oh, what you talking about?
Gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 30-yard line.
Out of the gun, it's Dalton. Steps away to his left.
I don't even got the right quarterback in the game, you see?
And this is going to get out of bounds, so they will gain a bit of yardage on the play, actually, and they'll hold on to the football as well. So they recover their own fumble. Now they face 3rd and short. They'll try and run for it with Elliott.
He didn't get that. He didn't get that.
As they stop him short right around the 34-yard line. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down. An ideal start defensively. They already have the touchdown. Now they get the stop.
Just like they drew it up on the chalkboard. Does that sound dated? Right? Am I out of touch a little bit?
It's all right.
All right, grease board. Exactly what you want there. Score on your first drive.
Big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. And now to the air. Dalton.
Pick.
Fires one. It's intercepted. And the return stops just a little bit shy of midfield at the 48-yard line.
He said, and a lead top.
For the Saints as they come up 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 48.
Post it. That's fine. That'll trap.
They
Selling
start
dope
the
to the
drive on the
sun
ground.
coming down.
And he's got this one across midfield into Cowboy territory.
I'm gonna hit him with this whole 100
Give him 5 on
round.
the
Walking
carry there,
down.
and it'll be second down.
6-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
From the gun, here's Hill.
I was supposed to hop on that 4.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Why don't we hop
Now
on?
3rd and 5
I fell
following the
asleep.
incomplete pass.
But I had got on that 7.
It's Hill.
Take Marty. I'm back in the bed.
This nigga don't
And
this time he's able to take it down to the 42. They get only 4 that time as that leads
That
us
shit
to a
ass.
4th
Get off that
down.
mad shit if I boot y'all shit.
They run. It's Camaro. And he will have a 1st down here at about the 40.
See,
They
Lou.
only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th.
2 yards on
You
the
still
play.
watching it?
1st down.
I clicked up. I'm about to go back right there.
Oh.
After
Well, who got the ball?
on EA
First.
Sports.
Second quarter.
Saints 7. Cowboys nothing.
You know, you say you got the ball first. I think you did.
You did, Ty.
Now Hill looking to throw on 1st.
I know you seen that nigga trip.
Catch right side. This is Sanders.
Oh, would they really be cheating for this nigga? Cause
I'm not cheating.
bro, they cheating for this
2
nigga.
catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Saints now add 6 to
AJ
their
watching that
lead.
nigga score, cause I don't know what the fuck he
Talked
tripped
about
for.
by
son.
land or by sea, right? You know, 1 by land, 2 by sea. He didn't mention air because right now we're seeing a big time performance, aren't we?
That's
2
the
touchdowns
showboat.
so far in this game.
Where'd you pull that one
Nah, I ain't
from?
trying to
You know, every
showboat.
now and then I actually listen to
I don't think he tripped.
And you're
He like he
just a
tried to
scholar all
juke.
the way around. You're reading all the time. I like that you fit
It
that
just
in.
like missed. Like,
You know, I just grab the nugget when I can.
And this one
I was
incomplete.
stupid on that.
He got right in that first one,
They
bro.
don't get it.
Well, partner, since this new
I think I'm like
2 came into play,
30 seconds
offenses
behind.
spent a lot more time working on it.
Yeah,
That means the defenses are doing the exact same thing.
But that's just how this school shit goes. You know.
Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21.
So, hey, Mark, you ain't do that heist yet? Like, you ain't never start the new heist?
No. I'm about to be doing though.
You want us to join that shit?
Yeah, but
Yeah.
yeah.
You need us now? You need me now?
No, but finish on what I doing though.
Say that again?
I said not, but finish
Oh.
what they're doing.
I'm just looking at this. I'm watching them play. I'm just saying. I ain't doing shit. But just let me know when you need me.
Waiting on you, Ty.
Oh, shit.
So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him
Who the
about 4
fuck on
yards.
the Vikings? Oh,
Weird shit. It looks like that weird nigga Corral.
The
Weird
Dallas
man.
offense here set to begin the
Yeah, I
game.
ain't like commenting on
We'll
this
see
shit.
what they can put together on this drive.
I hear my
I
old college
ain't
coach right
studying
now.
this shit, right?
Coach used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. But their hope is
What?
that last mistake is their only win of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about.
Look at Blue Jim man, good somewhere else,
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
A good pickup there, 21 yards. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
You just said that nigga as your cornerback? As your corner?
Now flags fly
This shit's quicker than what you expect.
You said what, Jeff?
The false start backs him
I said
up
you said that
5,
nigga as your
1st and
corner?
15.
Man.
Now Prescott.
You using the depth chart.
What? Here, complete to his tight end. And he's dropped right at
I'm
the 40.
lucky.
Gain of 3.
To the corner.
A lot of effort there for just a 3-yard gain, and now 2nd down. Prescott from the gun. And he's taken down here by the Saints.
So this what you really do, this your shit?
Nah, I ain't gonna hold. She beat me. She beat me. She beat me.
And get upfield, get after the quarterback.
Been such an impressive first half to get that lead.
Cowboys
incomplete. The passing game
I
not in
was
sync
asking
here
Roy
early,
too.
and now it's fourth down.
Crazy as hell.
That man's broke his shit.
Now comes the Cowboys punter. Deontay Harris deep
His
for New
body
Orleans.
ass broke his foot or ankle some shit.
This is taken around the 12. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And that will come the offense as they take over. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Hill on first down. Gets
That nigga jumped, yo. You heard it, yo.
And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
18 on the play. And the Saints first down.
Here's Hill. Flush to his right.
Catch it. That was a
incomplete.
Open man that time, man. They're putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. Hill going back to the air on second down. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Sanders. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down.
It's a gain of 10.
It's a first down on a gain of 10. They'll run out of the gun with Kamara. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. The last run got a couple. Here's second and 8.
A gain of 2.
From the gun, Hill flushed out right. He's going to take off with it. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain.
Sean Lee on the tackle. It's a gain of a yard. And it's third down.
The Saints on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 7.
You just falling.
Hike the ball, hike the ball, hike the ball.
Hill looks to throw. Now they go screen. It's complete. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, it's going to be a foot or so short. The screen for 6, but it's not enough as it leads to a 4th down. Too long for a field goal, too short to punt that in-between range, and they'll go for it on 4th down. Here we go with Kamara. And he's taken down inside the 30. A big pickup of 12 yards on 4th down to keep this drive from stalling. Prior to that, they were 2 for 2 on 4th down conversions in this ball game. Now 3 for 3.
And you've got to figure their luck's got to run out at some point, doesn't it? I will just tell you from a defense's point of view.
Look at this shit, yo.
Someone has to step forward on 4th down.
Oh my God, son. This shit is crazy, son.
17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
Crazy.
And the Saints first down.
Operating from the gun. Hill out of the backfield. That's complete to Kamara. Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and that'll make this a second down.
Alright, so she does slowly clock one.
From the gun, Hill escaping the pressure right.
Get in there.
And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further.
Well, I'd have to say that for him, that was an all-encompassing drive because it was his arm that got his team down to that point, but his legs that finished the deal. Give him credit for making it happen.
They tried for the 2-point conversion there.
These niggas are in.
I can't wait for a few years of 2-point
I mean, those your man. I mean, you repping
because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation. This time, unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
His biggest sell, number 10.
You would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
Stats over
your team.
may bear out that running the ball
Biggest sell.
at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
Prescott looks to throw on first. Battle for it here, and this will be caught. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half.
At the 48-yard line.
Coach happy as hell.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. And this one quickly to Lamb. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play.
At the 47-yard line.
He smacked that shit.
Throw again on 2nd down. Prescott. And he'll go right back to Lamb. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver trying to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
And that will be incomplete with a clock showing 18 seconds now to go.
To this point, I've been impressed with
Shit,
the
you
work
gonna come back?
defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Shit, cool.
He'll find Lamb. That's complete.
19, 15,
heartbroken. He's inside the 30. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
I'm heartbroken.
To the air again, Prescott.
The fuck is
that?
This shit seems like
yeah, I should have stole that shit off
These guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. 9 seconds to play, likely the final snap of the first half as it's 1st and 10. They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And he's going to lose yardage, not that it matters, as the final seconds tick away. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he's able to get up here to the 26. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. It's the Cowboys who get the football first, and they trail here as well as we resume action in the 3rd quarter. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
I think that nigga took it home like that.
75 yards. And the Cowboys cut into that lead. That's a score you felt they had to have
big ass not that fast.
Back in this game.
And you know that there was an emphasis.
I don't know why they
side.
couldn't get some.
We know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
And we will not see a run back here from Harris.
At their own 25-yard line.
Coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. Off of play action. Hill. Out to his left. He'll run it. He'll have a first down past the 40. And now look at this.
Very good time.
It's picked up by the Cowboys.
See that right there? Yeah. See how easy it is to fumble, bro?
Man, he should be his dog. So take it home.
He was going to fumble anyway.
Takes off, picks up
no,
good yardage.
I'll be holding R2.
Yeah, either get down or get out of bounds. Take care of
and they got the yards, but then the mistake. 13 yards.
Damn, let's skip that shit.
They keep on the ground with Elliott.
What?
They find some open field here. That is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Cowboys capitalize on the fumble and turn it into 6. And this is back to a 5-point game.
Makes the score Saints 19. Cowboys 14.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. Taken in the end zone.
That shit too wild.
And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
First and 10 at their own
20. They might start fighting, so.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
You always hear about empty possessions. Some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, punt the ball away, get yourself set to play defense. But when you turn it over, it changes momentum. And when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
Incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden,
I knew it was coming. I knew that shit was coming. I knew that shit was coming.
And again, it's Hill.
You're gonna get blocked.
They'll set up the screen down to come
Yo, man.
That catch good for only a couple.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage.
No,
blocking,
you don't know.
Timing of the pass to the runner. Everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short game.
Throwing again on second down. Hill eluding the pressure right.
Come
this one taken in on
bro.
the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up third down. So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8.
That's a pick.
And that is incomplete.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want.
Because you don't get it, I'm out of ball and you're 32.
They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it
just don't
on
get
4th
it,
and 8.
You saw the
They're
green
going for
screen.
it. It's Hill. And he
Oh, the
finds
green
Cook.
screen.
I'm
not cutting it.
Before it's all said and done. 27 yards, a big play there on 4th. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 right at the 40.
Watch the Alvin Kamara was wide open.
And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34.
And that was not a bad scramble there on first down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
Flush to his right.
I'm the guy.
Grab this ball, bro. Yeah, we both got white jerseys on.
All the time I'm manipulating the defense with their eyes and head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage.
That's probably why you do that.
That one away.
What? Touchdown, big block him. Alvin Kamara, what are you doing? Just let it pass him.
Way down to the 9. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
He's selling the biscuits.
Play fake. Hill. On the move to his
Could have still running in the blocking.
Get the fuck out of here, cuz. It's cool, I ain't checking, man.
Taysom Hill with his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Saints add on to their lead. Circle that drive because that might be one to remember. Well executed to give them a little cushion.
Well, let's take it into the boxing ring. You talk about them commanding it, keeping the fight where they wanted to, whether it was in the center of the ring or putting them on the ropes because it was jab, jab, jab. And finally, the haymaker to put that drive away.
Flushed out right. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by linebacker Jalen Smith. And they'll have the football but deep in their own territory as he's brought down at the 5. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. This is Tony Pollard. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
The Cowboys
They
take
can't
over
confuse
1st and
it tomorrow.
10 at their own 28-yard line.
Good.
We are?
Yeah. Yeah.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
Are you ready, Mark?
Isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like
you what the hell? Oh, you almost done.
No matter what the defense throws out.
3 out of 6, 5 out of 6, 3 out of 4, 4 out of 8.
And they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go around.
You found 3 mil?
Throwing again, Prescott on 2nd and 10. He's got Ezekiel and brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Prescott now.
Oh,
and there's Amari Cooper, his first catch. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott buying time to his left. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes it,
he too slow. He too slow.
Cameron Jordan.
Nah, that Prescott.
No doubt, that's a very good play defensively right there, because he's always got to be aware that he can take off and make a big play with his legs. How about the way they were able to contain him? That also tells me the coverage was excellent downfield.
Yeah.
The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down.
What's he gonna do? He didn't have to jump for the ball. I ain't picking these niggas ever again.
Unable to convert on 4th down.
I swear to God, these niggas making me look bad, cuz.
1st and 10, Hill. And it's caught, the tight end Hill.
I ain't picking me again.
10 yards. And it'll be 2nd and very short.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect him to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back.
Oh, come here.
And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. 16 yards, a first down. Well, normally you might say start running the football. You've got the lead here in the 4th quarter, but the way that they've passed it with such success, I don't know, maybe keep throwing it.
Yeah, I think you brought up something that goes against conventional wisdom, right, in this stage of the game.
And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. He was trying to keep his eyes downfield. Nobody came open.
He's trying to do everything that he had been taught, right? Every bit of the technique. But if no one's open, there is no technique except make sure you hold on to the ball as you go to the ground when you're getting sacked.
After the sack on 1st down, Hill forced out to his left. And now he's going to use his legs. A nice job of eluding the pressure there, scrambling for 11. I thought they were going to sack him there like they did on 1st down. Great coverage, but he found a way to move with his legs.
Yeah, his ability to take off. Not only did he get some yardage back, he got a little bit extra. Really helps him on 3rd down, makes it manageable now.
Escaping the pressure right.
Who caught that?
But he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds. So a big call there that brings up 4th.
Yeah. Yeah, it was.
Things looking pretty good on the scoreboard. They're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th.
I thought you had the up for now.
Out of the gun, Hill.
He got that.
They say out of bounds.
That shit happened again.
He couldn't stay in, and as a result,
that shit was in. Big cat.
So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 23. He'll hand it off to Elliott to begin the drive. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. Tackle is made by Cameron Jordan.
Defense is always talking about earning the right to rush the passer on third down. And you know what offenses want? Win first down so they can set things up for themselves better.
And that wasn't helpful there. Not a big impact on first down. From the 27, Prescott. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. He was trying to get it to Ezekiel Elliott, and it's third down.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. Decent gain on the scramble to 6, but now it's 4th. And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. The Cowboys will go. Prescott.
Oh, yeah, I'll break this shit. I'll break this shit.
I knew. I had a feeling
I'll break this shit.
Oh, you ain't catch that?
Hey, I'll break this shit, cuz.
You ain't catch that? Oh, I thought you caught that.
This man's got up, started dancing in the middle, he caught it.
On first down, it's Hill.
Hey, Tom. You see this cheating shit, cuz? Oh my god, cuz. Oh my god, cuz. Oh my god. Oh my god.
So many times we talk about having good eye discipline when you're playing defense, making sure your eyes are in the proper place on a given play. Looks like that discipline came to the front there, didn't it? They were able to hold him for a short gain when he took off running.
Looking to throw again on second down. Hill will try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Alvin Kamara, 28 yards. And the Saints now add 6 to their lead. Now the Saints offense will remain on the field and go for 2. There are several elements to a well-executed screen pass. This one resulted in a touchdown. It had all of those elements.
Hey, you're so right, because you really need to let's get to the passer. Perfectly, whether it's to the running back, the wide receiver, whoever the screen guy is, and of course the blocking has to form in front to get him downfield for the touchdown.
I mean, see, just defense, your offense, man, them shit.
He'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Please take over first and 10.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys.
I'm just have to keep playing with Baltimore.
And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
How many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense.
I thought it was clean as hell.
Huh?
So that throw was clean as hell.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. Here's a first down throw. It's complete. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 3 yards the gain there, second down. This a 2nd and 7 from the 37. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
He changing his play up. Let's run it.
Action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. Steps away to his left. And he's going to keep it here. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. Incomplete. Both players were there offensively and defensively, but it falls incomplete. Prescott to throw on 4th.
That one play,
I can't play it. And the Saints are going to get it back and in great shape. First and 10 and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. First play of the drive there is incomplete. Adam Troutman, the intended receiver. But it's going to be second down.
I'll be running with the quarterback.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Open man is Hill. He's got it. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
Let's just break this down and make it pretty simple.
And he's stuck,
Key to the drag route, letting the play develop, finding the hole in the defense, and giving your athlete, yes, athlete, a chance to make something happen once he has the ball in his hands.
Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. It would appear Sean Payton's made the decision here. They will go for it on 4th. Hill throwing once more. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. That one good for 17 yards on 4th. Couldn't ask for much more from your offense there. 1st down. On the ground, this is Kamara. The great move couldn't free him. Taken down at the 10. Now a final chance to stop it here as a timeout comes in with 10 seconds left in the game.
4 yards on the pickup.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. From the gun, here's Hill, eluding the pressure right. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock. So now with 6 seconds remaining, we get a timeout on the field. So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6.
Give me that.
It's caught.
Give me that.
Josh Hill there to make the grab.
6 seconds.
And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further.
2 seconds.
Now the Saints offense will remain on the field and go for 2.
39-14.
A shotgun snap for Hill. Flush to his right. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more.
I guess when you're hot, you're hot. I mean, I would just go ahead and take the extra point and move on, but apparently they've got something to prove. Almost feels like something was said this week, and they wanted to make sure that they laid it on them in this game. And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
Test that shit.
Incomplete. As time has run out on this football game.
Shit bounced over his noggin.
Big offensive explosion help leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. So long, everybody.
I'll be back.
Hey. Nope. Alright. That was to put that shit again.
Oh, look at me. I bet you can't do it like me. Can't see me when I get on the ground. Game on, it's about to go down. A juke in, shake it all up. My moves make them run them up. I'm lit so you know what's up. I got the party going up. A champ with the crown is here. I'ma win anywhere. Hey, so shake it like you don't care. Shake it up everywhere. And I can bake cakes by the pound. Blow the whistle cause I love that sound. And we can just keep going round. I'm ready for another round. Go ahead, touch down like that. 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 Hey, hey, go ahead, touch down like that. 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 Like work the middle, 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 work the. Pan a camera to the middle of the dance floor. I think there's something going down. Shorty packing goods like a transport, and I ain't never seen something so round. How round? Round like a planet in orbit, round like a beat ball. 23 Jordan, dunking on default. Automatic forces attract me to females. I look this gorgeous. How did you even come in existence? Hey, how did you just appear out in an instance? You got me all driven, revving my pistons. I wonder if she like the stick shift. Hey, count for and make a wish. I wish that shorty keep it lit. Cause if I shoot my shot, I won't miss. No backboard, gotta sound like swish. Go ahead, touch down like that. 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 Hey, hey, go ahead, touch down like that. 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 Like work the middle, 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 work the.
She back got me.
Yep.
Sometimes you need a friend, not the ones that just show up and don't put nothing in. You know the ones that lend their hand and want to see you win. When you come up on that lick, make sure you cut them in. And then, sometimes you need a foe, one to keep your eyes open, keep you on your toes. You know the ones that want to keep you where you've been before. But I can't go, no I can't go. And whoa, sometimes I need a check, not the sneakers, but the ones that make you watch your step. Your chain, name, highlight your respect. Give them more than what I get, expecting nothing back. In fact, you know, I sat down with my accountant, he said I got good news and I got bad news. I said, what's the good news? He said, the good news is you made a lot. I said, what's the bad news? The bad news is you spent more. Okay, look, sometimes you need the faith, sometimes you need to know your worth, sometimes you need to wait. Shoot like the golden boy, but in front of bait. You can negotiate with Drake, you gon' have to pay. But wait, jugging on the main stage, the mainframe, loosen up your face, baby. Sometimes I need a vacate, meditate, hydrate, protect my energy before engagement.
Grew up having nothing, you're labeled impatient. But once the boss made it, you're labeled amazing. Meticulous with words, such a force of nature. I don't wanna seem absurd, but that boy's a gangster. Focusing on me, way from Tel Aviv. Barbados with the hustle pockets, LIDs. Distinctive destinations, all I wanna see. Oceanfront residences, 3 different ones a week. cause I deserve that. It's time to learn that. Mess around and put that thing up where your permit. 6 figures every year, yeah, I earn that. At the front of this line is where my turn at.
Sometimes you need a friend, not the ones that just show up and don't put nothing in. You know the ones that lend their hand and want to see you win. When you come up on that lick, make sure you cut them in. And then, sometimes you need a fool. Oh. Men gon' lie, women gon' lie. You're looking for the truth and the numbers don't hide. Looking for the root of all evil, then you need to go open up the briefcase, see with your eyes. Everybody claim to be greatest of all times, but they never spend a day in the rain in the front line. No lie. Stop playing on my phone line. Pull up in the space coupe with the roof optional. Wonder why they follow suit. I've been groomed from the womb. Came out of my mama with some running tennis shoes. Faster than the speeding bullet. No. Don't play with it. Say so what you gon' do? Stop playing with it. No. If you gon' do it, you don't play with it. Exactly. Yeah. You ain't built like that. I heard a flare gun. I'm ready to race. No, I don't fear none. I'm stuck in my ways. They say I'm the chosen one to see it in my face. Get this one in my home. I can't be replaced. I just take a sip, but it's split. We on track for the win. Celebrate the win again. Celebrate the win again. Take a sip, but it's split. We on track for the win. Celebrate the win again. Celebrate the win again. Yeah, the sun can't touch me. Got a brand new visor. Yeah, you're friend smart, but my boy's wiser. Yeah, get the job done like the equalizer. And I'ma grab another drink, cause tonight I'ma die like Michael Phelps. Hey, diving in this pool. I don't know what we have. Hey, I'm just telling you the truth. I heard a flare gun. I'm ready to race. No, I don't fear none. I'm stuck in my ways. They say I'm the chosen one to see it in my face. Get this one and I'm holding on. I can't be replaced. I just take a sip, but it's split. We on track for the win. Celebrate the win again. Celebrate the win again. Take a sip, but it's split. We on track for the win. Celebrate the win again. Celebrate the win again. Get it triumphant. Let's bump it. Don't mind me seizing the moment. Energy up my body burning. And my stomach keep on turning. Stop moving, I can't control it. On my last breath and I can't hold it. You gotta give it all I got. This for the ones that think I'm joking. This for real, for real. Lightweight bust off half a half. Yeah, I swear to God, my but damn, I'm trying to find you. Say I got sex appeal. I think it's cause I work that gun. I'm ready to race. No, I don't fear none. I'm stuck in my ways. They say I'm the chosen one to see it in my face. Get this one and I'm holding on. I can't be replaced. I just take a sip, but it's split. We on track for the win. Celebrate the win again. Celebrate the win again. Take a sip, but it's split. We on track for the win. Celebrate the win again.
Someone put me out cause I'm on fire. I can't give up about what they say. They've been searching for that thing to get them higher. You can't catch my drift, can't catch my wave.
Damn, Kane, you done killed Abel. Unbalanced land, trying to keep the people stable. The way I feel, I might get all. Everybody want a straight answer with media keep us blind. A good heart is not hard to find. Why the people try to define infrastructure right? I don't got time. Infrastructure right, I don't got time. I could it's all to we're talking about you, about to protecting the sons and daughters from political and slaughter.
Someone put me out cause I'm on fire. I can't give up about what they say. They've been searching for that thing to get them higher. You can't catch my drift, can't catch my wave.
Never play by the rules, guess I'm paying my dues. They gon' try to intrude, poison the multitude. They be quick to accuse, but you got different views. Just know you gon' pay the price, based off the item you choose. Many times in the culture, hit you with them ultra. I knew you was a vulture, Holy Ghost get the usher. No, I can't trust you.
Alright, what we doing?
Now you fluster, crashing down, I was cluttered. Doing this so subtle, falling out through the rubble. Remember this is jungle, at the top always gonna get something. The middle gotta stay hunting. Why don't rush left with nothing? 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 Agitated illusion, only good for
She talk what y'all doing.
execution.
Well, we're not.
Tryouts is where you'll get your first taste of the action. Select the event, and let's get to work.
I'll probably give that shit like GTA shit.
Você pergunta a bonita de monetization.
I believe in you. You got this. It's time to decide where you're gonna line up on the field. This is Iron Man, so you'll play on both sides of the ball, offense and defense. Don't worry, every position gets a chance to shine. Scroll down through your prototypes and pick one that fits your position and place that.
Oh, so she broke her shit.
Looks like some ballers have come to join you.
She.
Let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain. Pain, can I kick it?
Chicken Alfredo.
Yeah, man.
I'm on this call, so really.
Huh?
I'm on this call, so really. Warzone.
Yeah, Warzone.
No, I'm at the screen. I'm eating. But I was waiting on y'all to see what y'all was doing.
Gucci and Chanel, I got a lot of it. Walk up in the spot like, hey, what poppin' in? Gon' pop it for me cause I'm rich and poppin' in. Yeah. Drip. Little bit. Let me feel myself a little bit.
That nigga Corrupt really stupid. Why shit just pop up again?
Get that. Gotta get that motherfucker. They got this coconut, this new coconut Hawaiian punch. Shit, alright.
They got pineapple fancy. Yeah.
I just keep crushing this shit.
What you eating?
Chicken Alfredo.
You ain't never go to Taco Bell?
I'm gonna do that shit tomorrow. I want some more. never got them because my mother ended up cooking.
They got some new shit coming out, nacho fries.
Get that too. So,
It come out Christmas Eve though.
I really want some chicken quesadillas and bro crush them shit.
Shit good as hell.
I had some tugboat like summertime. Bro.
I really started eating Taco Bell since I started working there. Like,
You gotta taste it. These are prototypes. You can take
I never
each
ordered that
prototype.
shit.
Enough talking.
I was gonna order that shit, but I got the Popeyes that day. Bro, I Popeyes, man, that shit was disgusting.
I ain't had Popeyes in a minute.
That chicken was fresh as hell, you could tell. We had some popcorn shrimp, rice and beans. Stuff that shit right down the drain.
Oh, I ain't had Popeyes in a minute.
I just been eating them sandwiches shit.
Chicken sandwich?
Yeah, I've been eating too many of them shit.
That shit's good.
Yeah. Everybody don't like them pickle shit though.
The crispy ones?
Yo, the pickle.
The chicken?
Yeah, the chicken sandwich be adding the pickles on there. Right?
Oh, the pickles. I like the pickles.
You don't like them shits, I think, right? See? Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like even though we don't got school tomorrow, one of these teachers gonna give us some work. That one teacher gonna give us work, boy.
Text him and say SMD.
At one teacher, bro.
Be cool.
I should be cool. Yeah, I about to say I should be cool.
I'm gonna tell you to do that shit. If you don't, it's your ass. That's all he's gonna say. He ain't gonna say nothing else. She said, Key, shut up. You shut the fuck right up. I said, hell no, kid. I said, hey, y'all niggas begging for staying for that extra credit. Y'all niggas ain't even gonna get that extra credit. I'm off this shit. Me and she got right up, got the fuck out of there, like, just being hit to me. And no extra credit in my ass. Them niggas just wanted to see each other. That was wrong. That what it was.
I had snow falling on my window.
That shit banging on my shit. Bro. That shit scared my cat, his little ass all the way over here.
Y'all just sound like it's coming through my old me. Like, yo.
Shit probably was coming through. Cause it's kinda raining too.
It's hell. Oh, look at the cars, bro. There's somebody out there walking on everything. Somebody out there walking. Okay.
Shit his ass. He probably robbing you. The cats be serious as hell. Like those facial expressions. Nigga look like he mad right now. Like fuck is your problem, man? Look at him. I see y'all picture of this nigga. He mad as hell right now.
I still got my Timbs.